take yourself to the keys, Tom.
Yeah.
Shall you? All right, break it down for us.
Offensively,
Yes.
they got to be better situational in situational stuff.
You've been saying this now for a few weeks.
Yeah, and they were very good at the start of the year. And I'm talking about third down conversions and red zone
Right.
efficiency. Early on, they were converting their third downs and they were punching the football into the end zone. The last 3 weeks, they're converting just 34% of their third downs, and they're converting just 31% of their red zone opportunities. Once you get that ball into the red zone, you got to punch it across the goal line. You got to come away with 7s, not 3s. So situational football, it's got to be much, much better, and I expect it to be. Some of that's coaching, some of that's player execution, but I think that they will make strides. I'll say this until I can't say it any longer. You got to continue to pound the rock as well. Have to run the football. As we've seen the last 2 weeks, they've been much better, more efficient. Ran it for 145 yards against the Commanders. Ran it for 222 against the Saints in their win. You got to keep trying it. That defense in Baltimore, they are an injured dumpster fire. They're equal opportunity bad. You can throw it against them. You can run it against them. You can score against them. You got to maintain your focus on running the football and being a balanced attack. And oh, by the way, a little bonus key for you. Stop committing penalties. Mm-hmm. 5 more pre-snap penalties last week, 9 on the game, or maybe it was 10 on the game. They're averaging 9 penalties per Sunday. That's got to be cleaned up.
Yeah, so, and that's another point that you've been
Yes.
making now. And so once they do that, it'll feel like, they're executing, they're on the right track, and they're all on the same page. Okay,
Yes.
so if you flip over defensively, if there's one guy, you're talking about the dumpster fire for, the Ravens defense, but
Yeah.
offensively is really where you got to look.
Yes,
especially and Derrick Henry.
Yeah, well, especially if Lamar's back. I mean, that offense
Which we don't know, right?
Yes, is very, very explosive, and Derrick Henry is their guy. You got to sell out to stop the run, no question about it. Even while they've struggled with Lamar out, he's averaging 5 yards per carry. So he's a grown man. So when you hit him, you better hold on and try to bring him down. So the focus has to be trying to contain their rushing attack. Also, Lamar in the rushing attack as well, but they're going to give the ball to Derrick Henry probably 15 to 20 times in this game. You have to contain Lamar. I mean, if Lamar plays, there's a chance that he could be 75, 80%. So you got to pin him in, and you've got to make him pay if he's going to tuck and run it. We talked about this with the Commanders. With a mobile quarterback, you have to be very, very disciplined. You have to set the edge, and you have to force the quarterback to tuck and go through the middle of the defense so that, again, you're going to get an opportunity to put some helmets and shoulder pads on him.
And then the roll the front four.
Yes. And by the way, the sack total hasn't been there. They sacked the Saints quarterback 4 times last week. 3 of those sacks came from defensive backs and linebackers. Sweat had a strip sack as well, but they're just not getting the consistent pressure from their front four. That's got to change. And another bonus key for you on the defensive side is continue the thievery. They've taken the ball away 15 times the last 4 weeks.
It's been fun.
It's crazy. They're like plus 13 over that stretch.
Yeah.
They're number 1 in takeaways. They're number 1 in interceptions. They're number 1 in turnover ratio, rather. So keep taking that ball away. Again, I don't know that this can last an entire season. They come in bunches, but they're really good around the football. So
sometimes they say in baseball, regress to the mean.
Yeah,
right?
I think there will be some of that. So maybe 2 takeaways instead of 4.